Medical staff carefully placed newborn babies in mobile incubators on the Egyptian side of the Rafah border. They were born in Gaza's al-Shifa hospital, which was seized by Israeli forces last week. The first group of 28 premature babies was evacuated on Monday and taken for urgent treatment. Medical officials reported 8 out of 39 babies died before they could first be evacuated from al-Shifa. 31 arrived at Emirati Hospital in Rafah on Monday, and Egyptian media confirmed receiving 28 through the Rafah border crossing. Rick Brennan of the World Health Organization has said the babies have a long way to go, with all of them in serious or critical condition.
We're cautiously optimistic they will do well, but we have to watch them very, very, very closely. They can still develop further complications and deteriorate acutely. They're not out of the woods yet by any means, so they will need that intensive care for some time to come.
One premature baby was recovering from respiratory problems when the hospital came under siege, as her mother recounts.
But during these 10 days, when the hospital was surrounded, there was no milk and she kept getting worse. She was back to zero, to living on oxygen again. And her situation was the worst out of all the babies.
The Israeli Defense Force have taken credit for providing the incubators and assisting the evacuation at the request of Egypt and a director of the Shifa hospital. Shifa director Mohammed Abu Salmiya has denied both claims, stating that the evacuation order came from the Israelis and their offered incubators are an excuse for not restoring the necessary electricity for Gaza to power their own supply. The WHO has condemned a deadly assault on Gaza's Indonesian hospital. The complex was encircled by Israeli tanks on Monday. A health ministry spokesperson in Gaza told Al Jazeera that there were about 700 people, including medical staff and injured people, trapped inside. Like all other health facilities in Gaza's north, the Indonesian hospital has largely ceased operations, but is still sheltering patients, staff, and displaced residents. Israel said it was responding to fire from inside. Meanwhile, at Nasser Hospital in Khan Yunis in the south, more children are brought in, injured in a nearby Israeli strike. The war was triggered when Hamas militants attacked southern Israel on October 7, killing 1,200 Israelis and taking 240 hostage. Israel responded with a relentless bombardment of Gaza and a ground invasion which the health ministry in the Hamas-run enclave says has killed 13,000 people.